We've worked with top CEOs of multi-million and multi-billion dollar companies on 3 continents over the last few decades, and we've developed and supported these CEOs so that they really create the revolution results that they want, and that really evolves their businesses to unprecedented levels of success, as well as protecting them from downfalls and recovery from major setbacks while maintaining their well-being. So when we work with CEOs and CEOs work with us, we've found that positive, unexpected events happen due to the deep revolutionary development and strategizing that we're able to do with them. And the following is some of our clients' experiences in their words. So the first one is from Mark Waller. He's former CEO, now chairman of EBOS Group, and he was New Zealand CEO of the year 2010 when we first started working with him. And his experience was, in a summary, was going from 3 billion to 6 billion in revenues in 6 months. And this was through a major merger acquisition that was initially blocked by shareholders, major shareholders. So with new Mavericks development strategizing with him, all the shareholders voted in favor at the deciding meeting. He's now chairman of the board and engaged in exciting new ventures while working way less hours, and his experience is summed up in these words that he shared with us, is that organizing the biggest deal in our corporate history involved long hours, tight time frames, and multiple no-go hurdles and multiple possibilities for stress. And he said, despite this, I personally feel like I am the eye of the storm. All is calm and relaxed. And interestingly, since our session, issues seem to be falling into place. Next one is from Jason Gunn, founder and managing director of Oliver's Real Foods, which is the world's fastest growing certified organic fast food chain, and he's was nominee of the year for Australian Entrepreneur of the Year 2015. The company's actually going IPO this year in April. So his experience working with us went from 3 stores to 10 in 24 months, and his experience was, I feel like I've been supercharged over the last year working with you guys. I wake up earlier with more creativity. I seem to have more time in my day even though I'm busy. I'm more in the now than I've ever been. My staff are commenting that everything I touch is turning to gold. I find I am more aware to avoid getting tired, as I now know this prevents the wheels from falling off. Next one is from Phil Prosser, founder, CEO of Feedback ASAP. They're a marketing customer experience business, and he went from a hostile takeover to revolutionary new business. He said, these guys are deep thinkers. They help me think outside my limitations and the blocks I've created. They assist me to see myself based on my potential. As I change my view of myself, the perceived problem also changes, which enables me to move forward with confidence and clarity. They are very insightful and make the complex simple while being highly useful. They are truly trusted advisors. Next one is an experience of courage and reality checks at the right time. And this is from Tim O'Halloran. He's founder and CEO of the O'Halloran Group in San Francisco, California, USA. He said, all these calls are powerful. They are reality check calls and very exclusive to me. They reaffirm an inner belief that reminds me of what is real on the inside, which in turn puts me back on track. This past year has been incredibly eye-opening. You have helped me have more courage and honesty with myself and all people in my life. My happiness is the highest it has been since I can remember. Next one is an experience from being in financial crisis to renewed business fortunes from Porus Demacia. He's a property developer out of New Zealand. He was on the wrong end of the real estate crash in 2008. He's now doing multi-million-dollar projects. He says, they gave me the knowledge, advice, and a profound technique that has helped me stabilize the situation from a personal and emotional level first, and secondly, with improvements in my business and financial situation now unfolding. I still continue to work with them and intend to do so forever. And the final experience we'll share is an experience of a 5-fold increase in business plus more serenity. It comes from Robert Haig. He's managing director or managing partner of Earth Communications. They're a investor relations strategic consulting business based out of Los Angeles, and his business was growing slowly He now gets to choose his clients and have bought their own office building. He says, "Thank you, Ramon and Paulo. You have been instrumental in helping me move forward in a deep inner and outer transformation that I've been working on for many years. In the 18 months I've been working with you, I have accelerated in changing from being a generally angry and overly aggressive person to experiencing inner serenity and love." So, what we'd like to do is combine your story with our story through our revolutionary New Mavericks Invincible CEO Development Program to create a new epic revolutionary story that we create together. And if you feel like this is the time for you to do this, and we're going to encourage you to speak with us as soon as possible then, and invite you to a complimentary 45-minute Invincible Development and Strategy session with us, and you just have to call either or email 323-742-2225 or email support@newmavericks.com. Our schedule can really only handle a limited amount of calls, so you must schedule time for this free call. So we look forward to getting to know you, understanding more your needs and desires, and how you'd like to develop and progress as a CEO this year. So look forward to speaking with you further.